people I know that are on it are Bobby. I mean, his name is either Bobby Ashley or Bobby Lashley, and I really should know that. He's like this giant black guy, and he and the people who are part of his crew, I know that they called, or at least as of last year, they called themselves the Hurt Business.
Hurt Business?
The Hurt Business. Right? They wear
angle.
Suits. And they're like,
okay.
we're cool. Like, we're like...
But I do have a few things left to accomplish here before I inevitably go down in a glorious fireball of cancel culture.
Look at me. I want you to fire me. You fucking Mark! Fire me! Fire me!
First of all, I can't stop thinking about Baron Corbin being on SmackDown. I get to have my revenge. Is that a scare? Hey, like I said, I'm here to stay and make a good lucha thing. God damn!
People aren't built tough anymore. They aren't built to grind. They're built weak, soft. They're used to second place trophies.
In the history of this company. Let's fucking go!
I hit strings, but now I'm free. There are no strings on me.
jaBROni, jaBRONI, Oh, it doesn't matter how you spell jaBROni.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the jaBROnis. I am Topher McCann, joined with your reigning defending jaBROni World Champion, Mr. Mike Butler.
I'd get the title right now, but I'm having some technical difficulties.
It's a cool mic. It's colorful.
It's a nice mic. It's not the mic's fault. It's my stupid laptop. So if you hear three voices, there's only two of us. You just get to hear mine twice.
But yes, welcome to the jaBROnis. We are back. We are on the new YouTube channel. We got the Twitch. We got the Twitter. And yeah, still available on Spotify, all the podcast apps or whatnot. Nothing's changed there. But breaking news, like just recently, I just come across Vince McMahon has retired.
What?
Tweeted at 4:05 p.m. today. Vince McMahon tweeted at 77. Time for me to retire. Thank you, WWE Universe. Then, now, forever, together. Hashtag WWE. Hashtag thankful. Just within the past half hour. They got him. He's done. He's done. He's gone.
Wow.
So
and we thought we didn't have anything to talk about today.
I know, right? So what do you think about this?
I mean, a part of me's shocked. Part of me's not. Shocked because I definitely thought he was going to be doing this until he was dead. But
this is going to kill him.
At the same time, this may be a little Joe Pye. Like, remember, Joe Pye died of a broken heart after all that business he went through. This may be the same thing.
And we have new. Did you see who the new co-CEOs are?
I literally, I'm like, got hands full. I have no idea who the new CEOs are. I know Triple H
shiny
is back.
phallus mic in your hand. It blurs out sometimes. I love it. There it is. There it is. Oh.
No, I know Triple H is back, but
yeah, we got Stephanie and Nick Khan are the new co-CEOs.
Co-CEOs. Like, what the hell is that? What's co-CEO? Doesn't make a goddamn bit of sense. No, but I mean, he had to. I mean, this last month and a half or so, however long it's been going on, it's been very weird with him showing up on TV, doing weird stuff.
I think that was the going
and then
out.
More stories coming out, and then him not doing weird stuff. It's weird stuff.
But yeah, it's interesting to see how if they will address this tonight on SmackDown, or
I bet they don't even address it.
probably not something. Maybe. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
how
no.
do you handle that situation?
Yeah, I don't think that's. You know who will address it? Pat McAfee will address it on Monday, probably. His show's not going on right now. Yeah, he'll probably address it on Monday. It's the right call. It's the right call. It probably should have happened. I mean,
I'm surprised it didn't happen
theoretically,
sooner.
it probably should have happened like 10 years ago, just because he sucks. But because of this, it should have happened as soon as all these allegations started. But end of an era, man. Hey, thank you for everything that you've done building this corporation, this company that we all know and sometimes love. And as a person, I wish you nothing but the worst. No, that's hold on. I'm trying to say this properly. You're a good dude. You're just not that good of a dude. So, good luck to you.
Beautiful.
There you go.
But the reactions are just coming in everywhere. Tony Khan reacting.
Tony Khan reacted, huh?
People thinking that Kevin Dunn's going to be out soon.
Oh my God. Tony Khan's reaction can go suck a dick.
Wait, I didn't hit it. What did he say?
He said, thanks to you wrestling fans and your great support of AEW. I am grateful to now be the longest tenured CEO in pro wrestling.
Oh, that's great. What a troll, Tony. You disgusting troll. What a troll. A dirty troll.
Honestly, it's probably what I would have said or something.
It's great. It's a great response. That's so
It
funny.
is a great response.
And then boom. Let's watch Rampage tonight. Well, yeah, so that was... I'm surprised I didn't see that a half hour ago, because he tweeted that at 5 after, but that just popped up everywhere, so... No more Vince. We'll see what... I'm sure a lot more will be coming out within the next few days about all of this. Where to go to? There was a lot of things happening this week. Seth Rollins was really pissed off.
I can't decide if it's a work or not. You know, I'm trying to be like all like IWC, like, and I'm trying to think, is he working or not? I feel like he's working.
Is he building up that fourth match?
What, for Cody? I mean, yeah, I feel like Cody and Seth, it's going to be for the title. I don't know who the champ's going to be. It probably Seth, but I feel like it's going to be for the title.
Work or not, I don't know. I think that's how he feels.
I mean, it's a worked shoot. It's a worked shoot. You say what you feel. It's just everybody knows you're going to say it.
He put nothing but facts out there.
He did.
Fact.
He's the best wrestler right now.
He's there all the
in
time.
both companies, in all companies. He is the best wrestler right now.
Did you see that tweet from WWE about who has the best physique?
I did, and Bobby Lashley has to be the correct answer.
He's like 46 years old. Like, look at this.
Like, I don't want to fuck with Bobby Lashley. I'll fuck with Wardlow.
And
I don't fuck with Bobby Lashley.
He looks the same. He looks like he did 15 years ago.
Yeah, he's 2006 Bobby, just in 2022.
Like, there's definitely ripped dudes in WWE, like different ways, but I mean, come on. Hot Bobby takes it. I mean, they were throwing the tribal chief up there.
Respect.
I mean, he's a part-timer.
Yeah, but he doesn't have I feel like he doesn't have a 12-pack like Bobby does. He's kind of got something weird going on in this tummy region.
Are you slandering our tribal chief?
I mean, yeah, but like not in a bad way. You know, it's good slander. I feel like.
See,
you got your pecs. You know, you obviously got the Samoan pecs that everyone has. You know, you got your muscles. You got your tribal tattoos. It's just instead of a six-pack, there's like a weird like mutilated face going on in the stomach region, the chestal. No, not the chest. The sternum region.
For some reason, we were talking like belly buttons. I just remember Corbin's belly button back in the day.
I don't remember.
Corbin had like a weird like smiley face belly button, where
Like
it's
a little tattoo
it was
belly,
like
belly button
it was
tattoo.
it's what it looked like, but it's
Oh,
like
it's what it looks like.
his
when
belly
okay.
button like made a little mouth,
like
a
standing
little
up straight,
smile.
it made a little mouth. That's that Will Ferrell physique too. If you ever notice him shirtless, he's got that weird ass belly button.
I'm always trying to find shirtless pics of Will Ferrell.
I mean, they're easy to find.
All right, we could talk about. I mean, there's more news. I mean, there's another thing that caught my eye about. You hear the name? Was it Don Stevens this week?
No.
Doing copyright strikes for AEW videos.
Yes, I did.
Don Edwards, Aubrey Stevens.
I don't understand what's going on though.
I think, from what I've read on it,
Like, what is DMCA?
I think with takedowns, I think you're only registered one name who can put in DMCA complaints. And AEW had like 4 or 5 registered. After some of this all came out, it went down to just one being registered, which is Donald Stevens. But originally, I forget what her real name is. Aubrey Edwards' real name was one of the emails.
Whoa. Aubrey Edwards is not her real name?
No, I think I believe that's not her real name.
Shut up.
But from the article I was reading with all this, yeah, so it seemed like many people then. And then I went down, I saw a YouTube video and people explaining all of this more. But it seems like Aubrey's behind all of these. I know there was that AEW botch Twitter handle. They kept getting taken down. But I think there was, they were abusing, I think, the YouTube rules, I believe, which I feel like there's no rules really on YouTube, but I feel like there's robots that detect that.
Her real name's definitely Aubrey Edwards.
The email, I remember the article I read, it had like the 5 emails, and it was something altered.
I mean, I never understood that anyway. I've gotten copyright strikes for YouTube for playing a WWE game and stuff. I don't understand all of it. I don't get why you get your panties in a bunch for using your product, I guess, or using your videos. It's not like I made a dime off of YouTube.
Especially, with revenue and stuff, when it gets marked in the video, it shows in the info that it's there, and any money made from it will get contributed to that song or clip being involved in the video. So, but I think the reason behind
really,
it,
this is just a story about how copyright strikes are just fucking bullshit. Just let us use your shit, bro. What's the big deal?
I think it's and also I don't think they kind of like all of the botches.
Well, stop doing them then. Stop making the botches.
Well, they can't, so they need to have a bunch of DMCA agents on there to be vanity searching themselves and make sure everything is up to their liking.
Whatever. Just
you're not allowed to critique anything.
You're not. And
no, if you don't agree with what everybody else agrees with,
it's just crazy because I get critiqued at work, as I'm sure you do. And you know what? If I give a customer bad service, guess what? That customer is critiquing me. I'm a customer. I'm critiquing you. If I'm using your content for to make fun of you, like some of those botch handles.
Some of them are just fun to watch. The one YouTube channel I think got taken down. It was great. It was very fun. They had a lot of good stuff there.
There's literally a YouTube channel dedicated to botches throughout the wrestling industry, and it's been going on for years,
for a very long time.
Fuck off.
How we making out with the mic over there?
I got it worse. I'm trying to put it back on the stand and it's just not working. I'm not a handy guy. I got screw here. No, this is the right screw. I got these little circle things. These little circle things that I don't know where
washers?
Yeah, I don't know where the washers go. I don't know how to do any of this.
This is This is high quality. We'll have this all fixed next week.
I hope so. Because the echo is not from the microphone. It's not from headphones that I had plugged in earlier. Like, it's just my laptop decided, hey, in these next 20 minutes, I'm going to shit on you. Anyway.
The show must go on.
There was wrestling on this week.
There was wrestling on this week. I sort of watched it.
I kind of watched it.
I watched me some Raw.
You know, there was... Raw is the one that I have the fuzziest of memories.
I remember there being 2 DQs and a countout. Yeah. So you know you love that.
Yeah.
The Miz has his instead of the "Hello, I'm awesome" shirt, we got "Hello, my balls are massive. Oh my god, I need one." I need that, and I need my Swerve and Keith Lee Tag Team Champion shirt immediately. Oh, Swerve retweeted us. We were excited for the shirts. Swerve was excited for the shirts. Did you get yours yet? Is it on its way?
I hope so.
Okay. All right. I think he's sending them to us, so.
Hello?
Any day.
Can you hear? Did I get louder?
No, you I like it. I like the talking into the holding.
I feel like Kennedy a little bit.
Mister.
All right, sorry.
But yeah, it was a little weird because Titus O'Neil.
Oh yeah. Always good to see Titus.
Started off Raw in his hometown, saying that they don't talk about politics or religion or all that. Again, it just kind of seemed like more of saving face with the whole Vince McMahon stuff that's been going on. But Titus came out and did a little hype up to the crowd, and then we had a Raw Women's Title match. Bianca and Carmella.
You can't gloss over this Titus O'Neil stuff. What do you think that was about? Do you think that was like damage control?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's pretty pathetic, don't you think?
Yeah, because he said they brought up the religion and politics and all this stuff. I mean, with some of the gimmicks they've had in this company and whatnot, yeah, I feel like they've done all those things before. They've done politics and religion. But remember Make Darren Great Again? That was super political.
Who?
Make Darren Great Again. Remember when Darren Young broke up with Titus O'Neil, the primetime players?
Oh, didn't he do it? Didn't he do a thing with
Bob Backlund?
Was it Bob Backlund? I was gonna say Dutch.
Gave him the chicken wing and everything.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, this is classic, like 2015, 2016.
You had to dig into that cerebellum to get that.
But that's political. That would make America great again. Make Darren. Oh, come on. Titus.
I enjoy it.
Your old partner was involved with politics, but we love Titus. He's our ambassador. He's not our tribal chief, but he's our ambassador.
Yes.
All right, we have Bianca and Carmella have a match again. Carmella said ass, and everyone freaked out. So people were excited about that. Soon enough, man, they're gonna be on there saying shit. I think they just said that on Peacock now. Raw is TV 14. Oh, you're gone. You're gone. It's just me. You don't like that it's TV 14? You're upset about it?
I'm perplexed.
There we go. What do you think? How many shits are we getting at SummerSlam?
I don't think we're getting any shit. I don't. I think we're getting normal, regular PG WWE.
Puppies? We getting puppies at SummerSlam?
No. Who's puppies?
Mm.
No, I don't think so. Plus, they already changed.
You don't have any divas.
They already changed the TV rating because the SummerSlam was TV 14. Then they turned it into TV PG.
What?
Because we were excited.
We got two. Well, all right. So, but I thought I saw Peacock or TV 14 Raw, and I don't know what any of this means. It doesn't mean anything. But I think we might get ass. I think we're getting lots of shits. And maybe we get an F-bomb. Do we get a cutoff at some point? Like in, I don't know, like a random November episode? Someone's upset. We have an 8-second delay. Mother, and then we cut. Like, it can happen.
I don't know. We could do that now. More breaking news. Yeah, more
what happened?
News.
Oh my God! Did they fire MJF?
Brock Lesnar, who was scheduled to be at tonight's SmackDown, out of there. He left.
Oh my God!
He left. He's like, Vince is done. Get out of here.
Oh my God! He left.
He left SmackDown. Yeah.
He's not going to be there tonight.
He's not. I mean,
let's cancel him.
Unless he went to a fast food joint real quick. And what if that what it was? What if like all these people see Lesnar leaving and it's like Lesnar's left SmackDown, comes back like to all this commotion. I just went to get a fucking burger and a Coke.
Like he didn't have the DoorDash app, so he was
I like old. Like he definitely doesn't. He's an old timer. He's like a Viking, dude. He doesn't do that shit.
They are, out
he
there. He
drives for his motherfucking food.
He drives for his meat. So, oh my God! So, Twitter's probably not gonna like that.
Right now, just looking at Twitter, it's all about Tony Khan's dumbass response, Vince McMahon, and Vince McMahon. Pat McAfee thanked Vince.
So Brock thought it was it's just a great time for him to be like, hey, you know what? There's a lot of stuff going on. I'm out.
I can't wait for everyone who like gets down the throat of the people who thank Vince McMahon for everything he's done for the business. It's like, oh, you support a freaking pervert.
It's already started. McAfee will get it. It's gonna be, and then you'll see Superstars not probably say anything. Oh, that's
like he isn't responsible for fucking. There wouldn't be an AEW without Vince McMahon, bro. Just saying. Hot take.
Oh man. All right, so we have we were talking about the Carmella and
Bianca. She said ass. She's a badass with a great ass.
But finally, we're getting Bex and Bianca for like the 4th or 5th time at SummerSlam.
Within the year, man.
They're okay. Kevin Owens was back this week.
Thank God. Still doing nothing with him, but I like to see him.
He touched on the whole Ezekiel thing was driving him crazy. He had to get away from everything, and now he's back and doesn't really care. He's a better state of mind right now. Kevin Owens is. He has Riddle on the KO show. This leads to Seth coming on down and giving 2 stomps to Riddle. We're building to Riddle and Rollins at SummerSlam.
Yes.
And we have Rey Mysterio versus Damian Priest. Was it he wrestled Finn last week? So now it's Damian's turn?
Yes. And then we saw what I thought was going to be the worst mistake ever, but thankfully Judgment Day smartened up. You don't want that. You want that little kid in there. You want that little kid in that group. Your group's already suffering, bro. You don't need little Dominic weighing you down.
He was just trying to protect his papa.
Speaking of which, I mean, I don't know how savvy everyone here is with the TikTok and the Wrestle Talk, but if you go on some Wrestle Talk, you see people just defending Dominic Mysterio and how awesome he is, and it is hilarious. to watch, saying that he's brand new, he doesn't need NXT, he's learning from his dad, he's still green, which he, I guess, is. I mean,
Yeah.
sure.
There's nothing wrong
But like
with
going, what?
There's nothing. I feel like there's nothing wrong. Like he doesn't do anything. Like
He
there's nothing
exists.
bad about him. He's just like they did the whole route with him and Ray, and now it's just like he's kind of just been floundering. I feel like there's definitely potential.
Do you look at Dominic and see a future
No.
world champion?
No.
And I don't know if it's the haircut or the physique or the outfit, but no.
It goes back to what Seth tweeted about the last name.
I'd rather, yeah. There you go. And we saw what he did to those two.
And I mean, he was like in the original feud with Dominic, helping out him when he was completely green. So it's like you wonder if he still kind of in the back of he would never say it, but in the back of his mind, if he also thinks that.
Could be.
Like, oh, the only reason you're here is your dad's Rey Mysterio.
There you go.
But
I want to stay on this Judgment Day thing real quick, and not really like Judgment Day, but these vignettes.
The Edge vignettes.
What are we thinking here? I mean, obviously the popular choice right now is Edge.
It's Edge, even to the point where someone did like a video and played part of that thing backwards, and it says "You think you know me." It's like definitely Edge.
I gotta look at the things you look at because I didn't see that.
That came up on a YouTube suggestion. And yeah, it was like some kid who did it, but he played the video and then he went to the one part and he played it backwards and it was like, you think, but honestly, everything, it's going to be a real dark rated Edge superstar, it seems like. Now people are getting this whole Bray Wyatt thing, on the internet hyped up with him just recently tweeting something in his it was in his bio. He changed that. It's something about you changing who you are. It's what you do. And then he put VKM. And I guess that's referencing to him when he was Bray Wyatt and then became The Fiend, saying that he reinvents himself. That's what he does. So people saw that instantly and were kind of now thinking that maybe there's a door locked in this little vignette. Wondering if they're going to let him in.
Oh God, I love it.
The guy they dropped, they didn't want him. He was making too much money.
I mean, I feel like it's definitely not happening.
I don't.
Because I feel like Nick Khan was the one responsible for Bray Wyatt, or at least that's how I think. And so I don't see him returning. I would rather just see Edge versus Finn straight up, one-on-one at SummerSlam.
Edge and Finn?
Yeah. I mean, I think you're definitely getting that.
Judgment Day is just with Rhea out, and it's like, honestly, as soon as they kicked Edge out, they became so uninteresting. Either they need to add a member, or I don't even know. But it just seems like they just come out, and it just seems like, I don't know. It's like not even a tag team to me. I don't know. It's nothing to me.
Agreed.
And that's your boy.
Well,
I don't mean any disrespect.
I know. They need a fresh start, okay? This has a lot of potential. Maybe it's Damian Priest. You ever think about that? It's definitely not Finn. It's definitely not Finn.
Oh my God, no, it's 100% Damian Priest.
Okay, it's not Finn.
Not at all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I even made you think that. That's not true. It's definitely 100% Damian Priest. I honestly, he was, as soon as they took away his arrow shooting at the Titantron and lit it all on fire, I was done.
Exactly.
I think Bad Bunny took that from him.
That's a good point.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel like they need something. I feel like SummerSlam might bring more. Is there
I hope
anything-
they like announce. I mean, they have to announce that match rather soonish, right? I mean, it's like a week from tomorrow.
Oh, that was a story during the week as well.
What?
That
How the card sucks?
WrestleVotes tweeted that like super higher ups in WWE said they are very disappointed with the card. I'm like, yeah, you got like one good match. You got Corbin and McAfee, and then what are we doing here?
Right.
But as of right now, honestly, it's like one. That's like what the only match that I'm actually like excited for. That's. What else is there? What Brock and Roman in a last man standing?
I mean, I'm excited for that.
I mean, I love them. I mean, it's but I'm not.
Can't
Like,
not say I'm not excited for that.
the last time ever, he might not even be there. He might be canceled.
Oh, he probably just went to get a pizza.
Oh, he's back. You think? You think he's back?
Yeah, let me check. Hold on.
Where'd he go? Who sponsors him? Jimmy J, JJ. What is the hell's that called?
Paul Heyman?
No, on his shorts all the time. What's that?
No, he's not back. In fact, it was somebody said Brock was pissed off.
Oh no, Brock. Fire him.
There's a meeting for all WWE staff at 5:00.
We sold the company to Disney, everybody. So
I'm gonna lay a smackdown on you.
you're all fired, or you're gonna have to dress up like Disney characters. Severance packages will be on their way. Wow, sold to Disney. Big news. All right, let's go back and talk about one of the final Raws ever before Disney takes over. Seth Rollins and Ezekiel had a match. Again, I don't know what happened. I'm sure Rollins won. Yeah, stomp.
Stop, of course.
Angelo Dawkins had a match with Omos. Then that turned it into a tag match, of course.
I appreciate them giving Angelo his little, like, that. I don't want to say push, but they're seeing what he can do in singles action. Because, like, everyone, they know people are talking about Montez Ford
all the time about his singles push. And
yes, and
yes.
You know what happens to tag teams when that happens. One becomes Shawn Michaels, one's going through a glass window. And in this case, Angelo Dawkins would be the guy going through the glass window. And I don't want that to happen. So I appreciate the WWE, whoever's booking this shit, especially now, just fucking being like, yo, Angelo, let's see what you can do in one. Maybe they can both be Shawn Michaels.
There's a chance. No Marty this time. Both.
Maybe they're both Marty. Shit.
Yeah. Hot take. Nah. When he does his little splash, he goes off camera. Oh, it's crazy. And Michael Cole like loses his mind where he like cuts out of he's out of the frame of the TV for a second because he can fly. What happened here? Is this one that ended? Yeah, this is a DQ ending here for this match. The first of many. One of the biggest stars then. Theory. What's your thoughts on Theory? Is he growing on you?
I never hated him. I liked that he won Money in the Bank. I liked, I get it. I just, right now, he's not doing anything for me. Maybe because he's in a feud right now, which will lead to a rematch, which he will definitely lose. So maybe I'm just like not like he's like right over here. But like after that, maybe he'll like come back. But I have no issues with him. I like Theory.
I like the way they've been booking.
And apparently, I like a lot of people do. Apparently, like I've read, a lot of people think he's got the shit. got the stuff.
He the way they've been booking him, just protecting him to even where this match ended with Ziggler, which we haven't talked about last week. Dolph Ziggler was back. Main event Dolph Ziggler. This is...
I love it.
Is this like screaming into the mic promo 2018 feuding with Dean Ambrose?
And you
Dolph
can
Ziggler.
give, and you can give, and you can give, and you can give, and you can give, you could 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 give.
Oh, dude, that
You
was
could
great.
give.
It should have been me. Oh, we love Dolph. Dolph's
Before Finn, Dolph was my guy.
Yeah, well, he was sitting at the commentators table watching this match, and there was a count out coming close, and then Theory was trying to get back in the ring. He ate a super kick and still almost tried to get it, but that was the count out. That was the only actual, like, the count out. I mean, after some DQ, we have another DQ coming, but that kind of made sense with everything. Still protecting him. AJ gets the win. I don't know what's going on with AJ Styles.
I don't get how, like, he's just never, like, how is he ever an afterthought? Like,
He's like in his
how do you
mid-40s.
just have AJ Styles and you're just like, we'll go over there.
We'll put you, it's like a random like May. It's like, oh, we'll put you on like a Miz TV for you can wrestle the Miz. Like, what are we doing?
He gets punked out by the Miz and Ciampa, and then he get nothing. Come on.
We had
He should be like. He should be doing stuff.
Yeah, he should.
I don't know what kind of stuff. But he should be doing stuff. Good stuff.
With these
Like
unified.
Shawn Michaels stuff.
He's being a big Marty right now.
Did Omos become Shawn Michaels?
Yes, dude. He had a singles match with Angelo Dawkins that ended in a DQ.
Omos did beat Riddle too, so there you go.
Omos is great. I completely forgot about this. I think I was doing something, but there was like a 6-woman tag match where the 24/7 title was involved. And I think,
Oh yeah, I definitely didn't watch this.
I think like Alexa got it at some point, but I think it ended up going on back to Dana Brooke because everyone cares about this. We need to know. I still think Dana Brooke is the 24/7 champion. At least it's a title. At least it's on the show. The other one's God knows where. Roman has it somewhere. I don't know why they ever did that. The main event for Raw was Logan Paul. It was hyped up all week.
Can you believe that?
And I barely, honestly, I barely remember this.
No, I didn't fucking pay attention to this at all.
It was literally just that the shirt, his balls are massive shirt. Get it on WWE Shop. Now run by Fanatics. They were sending me emails. They were sending me stuff for WrestleMania tickets today. They want me to go to Hollywood. I don't think so.
I would in a heartbeat.
All right. We had Dynamite. We had Fyter Fest Week 2, Part B, Section C, I think. I have no idea. I know they say, I'm pretty sure there's a Fyter Fest Week 3 coming up. Like, what do we changing Dynamite?
So you have Fyter Fest Week 1, A and B. There's a Dynamite and Rampage. So now we're still in Fyter Fest Week 2.
But they're doing a 3 too, right? They're doing a trequel.
Isn't it Fight for the Fallen?
I thought I saw Week 3. And what are we doing about Dark and Dark Elevation? Are they not part? I'm sure these things are being filmed at Fyter Fest. What are we calling them?
Part A minor.
Yeah, see. All right. It's Shark Week.
This is
not Shark Week.
This is like, I'm all for Shark Week. I fucking dig the fucking sharks.
Is it this week or next week.
It starts
Shark.
Sunday.
It starts. Okay, so we're
I
on the
dig-
road to Shark.
Yeah, I dig the motherfucking Sharks. Jaws, that's my shit. Jaws 2, not my shit as much, but still pretty good. Jaws 3 and 4, not my shit. Still like Jaws though.
Jaws: The Revenge.
No.
Where's the one with Michael Caine? And
Yeah, I think that was one of the ones where it's like not my shit.
where the Jamaican dude he's on
Nah,
the
Deep Blue Sea.
just
my
gonna say
shit.
Deep
That's
Blue
my
Sea
shit.
is my all-time favorite shark movie. I remember getting a VHS tape of it recorded in a movie theater around 99 it was, and I remember watching the hell out of this bootleg VHS tape. And as soon as it came out on DVD, the cover always scared me, and the back scared me. There's a pitch, and the big sharks on the so scary.
Other shark stuff, big on it. You know, Baby Shark. I know the fucking dance. What else we got? But the wrestling this week and sharks this week, not a hit.
I think they had a mascot, Chompy. I saw him at some point.
Yeah. Did you try to call Shark Boy? Huh? Did you try to call Stone Cold Steve Shark Boy?
Forbidden Door?
I mean, isn't that kind of a slam dunk?
Yeah, I mean, you brought him in there and could have wrestled Hook or something. Where's Hook?
I don't know. I've thoroughly
so
enjoyed
excited.
AEW television since he's not been on it.
You're so excited. The Young Bucks lost the tag titles to our boys, and there's been no Hook.
Life's good, man. Hey, life's good, bro. You know?
We had Brody King and Darby Allin start off the show.
Yeah,
I kind of
had
I was doing some stuff, so I watched Fyter Fest Week 2 in the background, kind of. I know Cole Carter had a match for the FTW Championship. He came out and challenged Ricky Starks. This all led to Danhausen, I know, and Ricky Starks for the FTW Championship at Fyter Fest Week 3, Section B, I believe. So that's pretty exciting.
I mean, I know they don't recognize the FTW Championship as a real championship. So why the fuck, A, do you promote it? B, I like Danhausen. He's a good dude.
He's great. He's our friend. He's very nice, and he's oh so very evil. But he's
Isn't
he's
he?
very
But
nice.
isn't he like 0-3 in AEW?
He's got that. No, we
Oh,
count
I'm
tag
sorry.
wins.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm sorry.
All I remember is them winning that tag match, and I remember Tony Nese beating him like immediately. So in my mind, he's 1-1. He probably had matches on Dark Elevation Rampage that I didn't see.
I mean,
He shouldn't be. I don't want to recognize that he's on there. He's above.
I'm not gonna harp on it too much just because, you know, again, you don't recognize the FTW title as a real championship. But what do you do to deserve a title shot?
We had the best friends against Moxley and Yuta Wheeler. Obviously, Moxley and Wheeler Yuta won.
I must have missed that too. What the fuck?
I don't know if they are setting up like Orange Cassidy versus Moxley or Yuta, possibly for a match. I don't know.
Moxley and Yuta?
No, I mean like Moxley either versus Orange Cassidy or Yuta versus Orange Cassidy. I don't know who. I got those vibes. They're also showing video packages because we have a Death Before Dishonor tomorrow night. ROH's like comeback.
Yes.
Pay-per-view. Which they were showing the Claudio and Gresham. We saw Chompy. He was doing some fin pumping. Oh my god, I can't believe it says fin pumping. That's great. And then our boys came out. They swerved in our glory.
They sure did.
Our Twitter friend, Swerve Strickland. He came out. They got You Deserve It. Who was the there was that rap. Kevin Gates was there, front row.
Wouldn't know anything about that guy. But apparently his rap shit sucks.
I don't listen to rap music. It's racist. Let's see here. Luchasaurus and Christian Cage versus Varsity Blondes. This was the big swerve of the night. What did you think about all this? Did you see what happened?
It made my heart grow 10 times. I was so curious to see what they were gonna do here because I knew he was gonna. First off, I don't know if Christian was trying to swerve the fans, so I thought he was just having Jungle Boy's music play and him not come out. So then when he did come out, I was like, all right, they're gonna have a face off, him and Luchasaurus, and we're gonna see where it goes. Who Luchasaurus decides to chill with. And I knew instantly, yo, he's gonna fucking turn on Christian. This is payback. They're gonna outwork Christian. And they did, or work Christian, I'm sorry. And they did. And I thought it was the best part of the night.
Our boys are back together. Jack's back. Are we done with badass Luchasaurus now? Like, is he still gonna be badass but still be?
I hope so, but also who gives a shit?
FTR.
It's not like that. It's just I don't see him as a singles guy, I guess. So when you have Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus there, everyone likes the green. I love the black. If he was gonna be pushed that way, but bring back the green.
Get that green tongue.
Yeah.
Whatnot. All right. We FTR. Oh, I'm hearing myself. Oh no. Yeah, something happened. I was hearing double. Oh, I'm still hearing it. I sound fantastic.
Are you good now?
Yeah, I don't hear it anymore.
Okay.
That was fun.
So we're back to me now.
Yeah, we're getting.
Okay, so it's just me still.
It's
going.
FTR came out. They cut a promo about a little girl holding her heart. They were all leading to FTR and Briscoes this Saturday. Jay Lethal somehow out here. He's got his big match coming up. We have to talk about that in a second.
Sure.
Jade Cargill and Kiera Hogan versus Athena and Willow Nightingale. Apparently, I remember Kiera Hogan apparently aired, did a drop kick to air. Apparently, people were, but we love Jade. She's that bitch, and people love Willow Nightingale. They think she's the next best thing. So, look out for Willow, but Jade's our girl. She's a baddie. Thunderstorm. What are your thoughts on Thunderstorm? Do you know what Thunderstorm is?
What happens when it
rains? It's a tag team. Who do you think it involves?
Oh, Thunder Rosa and Tony Storm.
You did it! Yay! That's right. That's about it. That's all I have on that. And then the main event was Eddie Kingston and Chris Jericho. Barbed wire everywhere. I have no
The
idea.
less said about this match, the better. This did not go well.
I didn't think.
I also didn't understand the decision to put Jericho over. I don't. Is Kingston just never gonna get his comeuppance on Jericho? Is that what it is?
All out, man.
I don't give a shit about them now.
Everybody's coming back at All Out, apparently. You got your Omegas. You got your... Who else? Daniel or Bryan Danielson.
Yeah, your Punks.
And your Punk. All expected to return at All Out. The Holy Trinity.
Cool.
Is returned.
Rampage will crack 500,000 viewers now.
But yes, we had the Painmaker Chris Jericho come out.
Yes.
We had Tokyo Dome Chris Jericho.
I hate the Painmaker.
I
hate the Painmaker.
We had, there were so many awkward things about this match. We had
stupid.
We had them, the Shark Cage, obviously, which at some point there were shenanigans with Tay Conti.
Stupid.
She couldn't open the cage up. They had to cut away from that. And then I believe Garcia just ends up going through the bars because everyone could, and everyone followed suit then. Mac Daddy Cool.
Why did anyone try that when they were fucking dangling?
Did
and
Enzo
they weren't even high up.
Enzo did that at what was that, a SummerSlam against Jericho? Wasn't he in a shark cage and he was dancing in it and then he climbed out of it when it was like Big Cass versus Jericho?
Oh, could have been, yeah.
With Enzo in a shark cage on top of I think it was SummerSlam, like
might have been, maybe Royal Rumble. I don't know,
something like that.
I don't know.
But I remember because I remember Enzo was petrified of heights, but he had to do that spot where he like came through the bars and then like dropped down and was hanging from it.
Look, it's very simple. The Jericho Appreciation Society could have each one of them go through that bar, right? And then make a ladder of humans, much like the monkey ladder chains that we used to play with as kids, the little red monkeys that you'd hook on. Yes, could have done that, everything, and then you could have escaped that way. Plot holes all over this match.
Yeah,
what was Ruby doing out there?
I thought her arm was shattered on Elevation
Her
Dark
arm looked
Rampage
fine,
like
right?
a week and a half ago.
Happened.
Remember when she willingly put her arm in
Yeah,
the
she
door?
did it herself.
Yeah, and then but she's back, and yeah, that did happen. I remember saying like, is she?
She was in control. She had the key to the shark cage, and she was also in control of the shark cage, like whether it goes up and down.
But then like, wasn't Anna Jay out there, and then she had control?
Yeah, and then like she turned. There's a lot going on in this match. A lot.
This company's so funny. But yeah, Sammy Guevara. I mean, everything was stacked against Eddie Kingston. He was gonna lose this match. He had no one on his side really for this.
Where was his boys? His boys came out eventually. Just too late.
Not in time for him to get a barbed wire Judas effect and lose.
Like if I were the BCC or the BBC, I would be out at ringside watching this shit.
That's our friend. He's not in it though, right? He's not part of it.
No, I guess not.
He's just friendly with the BBC.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
They're acquaintances. All right. But yeah, that was, I mean, his comeuppance was he pushed Jericho, ended with him. It almost reminded me of the, what was the explosion, the death explosion match with...
Yeah.
It was just like, I don't want to get pushed in barbed wire, but it just seemed like, okay. Ouch, but all right.
Essentially.
So yeah, Rampage tonight, and we have Death Before Dishonor tomorrow night. Are you going to be watching this show?
No, I'm going to Cape May tomorrow.
Ooh, exciting.
Cape May.
Yeah, I did a little day trip last Sunday. It was fantastic.
I did one last Saturday, and I am returning. So this will be nice.
Oh my God, real quick. Last Thursday, I went to go see the boys. Brian, AJ, Kevin, Nick, and Howie.
Oh, that's right.
So we went over, me and the wife traveled over to Trenton. We did a little tailgating. We went in, we saw the boys. It was
How are they?
It was great. They did so well.
Anyone open for them?
No, well, see, I'm a huge Backstreet Boy fan, so I already knew everything that was going to be happening. I knew they were going to go on stage around like 8:42, 8:43. I'm a big setlist.fm guy, so I like knowing kind of what I'm going into. They've also been doing this tour since 2019. It got canceled twice. Got these tickets a very long time ago. So, we did some tailgating until we knew we got in there, got our drinks. It was funny. My wife has like a fanny pack, but it's a little bit bigger than a fanny pack. It's like got a little bit more girth to it. And they were not allowing you in with it. So they were like, you have to go over to the side where there's a white tent. So, I shit you not. There is a line just balls deep to check your bag in, and you buy a clear bag for $10. You have to leave your bag there, and you have to come back and get it after the concert. The line was bare. We were sitting there debating. I was like, how much we're trying to figure out. I'm like, I could put your wallet here. You put this here. Figuring out what we can. I was like, her bag was like $18. I was like, I'll get you a bag or whatever. So we just decided, screw it. People were coming back from checking their bags and going, those people up there have no idea what they're doing. And the line wasn't moving at all. So what we did was we just emptied out the bag, put it in our pockets, and out front of the Freedom Mortgage Center, formerly B&B&T and BBC Pavilion, they have like flower beds, like big flower. They have them at Citizens Bank Park. Usually all these big.
Of course.
So we just threw it in there. I was like, it's definitely gonna be there afterwards. No one's gonna take it. There's nothing in there. So when we came out, walked right over, bags there, put everything in it.
She was on board with leaving her bag just unattended.
It was like an 18. No, we took everything out of it.
Yeah, I know, but still.
It was literally like an $18 thing she got on Amazon.
All right. Well,
there was a lady behind me who had like a brand new leather purse, and she was like stuck waiting in this line. Or I guess walk back to in our situation, we Ubered there. So it's like, that was their
man,
option.
yeah. If she had an important bag, man, you may have not seen the boys. I forgot you Ubered there.
But then, like, who the hell after the show's done? The line was barely moving for you to even get up there. How long do you think it's gonna be when the concert's letting out to go stand in a line?
Oh my god!
To get your stuff back. That was.
I wonder how long they've been doing that.
I don't know. It was pretty. That was the only, because I remember looking up. I had a feeling.
Very great information to know. So
I had a feeling about this. So I'm usually always worried about things and worry too much about things and try to plan things out. So
I'm the same way.
I made sure I wore a beater that day, thinking this was going to happen. So what we did was when we got in, I took my shirt off real quick, took the beater, tied the top part together in a knot, and we just threw all of our stuff in it and used it as a little knapsack. So we didn't have our pockets filled with nonsense. Some might call me a wizard. But we got to see the boys. They played all the hits. We were surrounded by just a sea of 30, 40-something-year-olds, mainly women, couple bros. But it was a beautiful night. We had beautiful weather. And, I can't wait till the boys come back. And you're coming next time. We tried to get you to come.
You did. You did try. And then I actually just lost all track of time and I would have tried to remind Dana, like, yo, we got this. But I totally lost track of what day it was. And on a Thursday, it threw me the fuck off.
You should have told her Backstreet's back.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
But next week we have SummerSlam, right?
Yes. Fuck.
Saturday. Yeah. So what are should we do our what are we doing? Are we doing Friday or are we doing?
Yeah, we have to do Friday.
Doing Friday.
Or Thursday, either one.
Next Friday we'll do our SummerSlam show. And that's it, right? There's no other. Yeah, that's our end. I like how it's early.
Flair's last match.
Thank you. That's the one thing before What did you think?
Best build in years.
I did originally when it was announced. I think
You laugh. You
it was,
laugh at
yeah,
it.
I did.
laugh
It was,
at it.
and it what like come on. If you look at that without anything attached to it originally, it's just like okay.
You know what? I have a lot to say about this actually. But I need a beer. Do you have like something queued up so that you're not all alone? Or do you mind if I just run and grab a beer real
Just
quick?
go get a beer.
Okay. All right. Because I want to talk. So
We'll talk Ric Flair. Thinks he can't go get a beer. I'm getting twisted. You get a beer. We'll talk about Ric Flair and Andrade versus Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal. Jeff Jarrett is our special guest referee for Usos Street Profits. The Forbidden Door is getting knocked down again. But this, I'm interested to see what he has to say about this little promo they did. Because before all this, the build to this was just an announcement. But then they did this little video package, and it totally redeemed itself, just for me personally. All right. Dude, come on. I talked about Jay Lethal and Ric Flair. We can continue talking about other things. I got the card here for Death Before Dishonor. I'm no champion, obviously. It's this guy, but you got any bangers here? Talking about Jay Lethal. He's got Samoa Joe, Gresham, Claudio, Wheeler Yuta, Daniel Garcia.
okay.
Hey, I was just randomly talking about this Death Before Dishonor card. I was saying your boy Jay Lethal's wrestling Samoa Joe, so
No one gives a shit. Look.
all right. Now this I thought this was super entertaining. This
Have you
little video.
watched these little documentaries that they're coming up with?
Yes.
All right, so I did. Okay. And I finally I was like, why is Jay Lethal pissed at Ric Flair? So I was like, I'm looking all over for these fucking documentaries, and I finally found it. I'm like, I'm on the edge of my seat. I didn't even watch the first one first. I watched the second one first. I was like, oh my god, this is so good. And now I understand why Jay Lethal was fucking pissed off. And he had every right to be. On another note, Ric Flair's a crazy motherfucker. He looked dead. And for a second, I thought he was dead. And then, if you listen to Conrad Thompson and Jeff Jarrett's podcast, they fucking feed off of it. This is how wrestling should be built all the time. Bring me the kayfabe.
Conrad was talking about shitting his pants. He had to leave the panel or something. That's why he wasn't. The excuse for Conrad not being there to protect his father-in-law was because he shit his pants. This is wrestling.
This is I'm serious. Seriously though, like this is great. This is the shit I grew up on. You kidding me? Conrad Thompson had an issue with Jeff Jarrett, and instead of just going about your regular show, you do that. My favorite was when Conrad Thompson's like, dude, you work for WWE, just leave us alone. Like, I thought that was great.
There's so many. Jay Lethal just wanted a little nugget. Just a little bit. He was helping him train. All the training videos came out. This was they knew they were gonna do this. Show the video of him helping him train. And it was, they got me. When they announced the match originally, I was like, oh, no, who wants to see this? Wrong. I'll be watching it.
I mean, like, I'm not interested in Andrade, and I'm not interested in Andrade.
We're getting more videos.
But, like, I kind of wish it was just Ric Flair versus Jeff Jarrett. I don't know, but I get it. I get it.
You don't want Jay Lethal to get his little nug?
I mean, like, yeah, sure, that's fine. I get why they're doing it. I get why they're doing it.
Yeah. You really want to see? You don't want to see?
I like train wrecks. Okay,
Jeff Jarrett in a singles match.
I'm a train wreck right now with this microphone. I enjoy train wrecks. Okay, so yes, I would probably watch Ric Flair versus Jeff Jarrett all day. I just watched Goldberg versus The Undertaker because I thoroughly enjoyed how terrible it was. Okay, I like that shit.
Who did we see Jerry the King Lawler wrestle recently? It was just like, what are we doing here? It's like, I have no interest in seeing this at all. Booked as like one of the like big matches. Thank God it happened early. I don't want to watch him die again.
I'm like kind of counting on it that he will die. Not that I want him to, but like,
What is this?
It's next Sunday.
Oh, so it's
it's in Nashville too. So Jeff Jarrett will be reffing him one day and then fighting Ric fucking Flair the next.
Interesting times.
I'll probably try to make an effort to watch that illegally, of course, but I'll try to definitely make an effort to watch that whole pay-per-view.
I don't even know what else is going on that card at all. But
there's like a whole card. It's not even like one. It's not just one match. It's a whole card.
Yeah.
And it's Starcast, and you got the roast of Ric Flair, which I think would probably be pretty funny.
I'll be checking out the festivities.
I will definitely be around somewhere trying to catch festivities.
I think we got into everything for the most part during the
week.
I mean, we started off with that Vince McMahon bombshell.
Yeah, man, I'm so glad you saw that. I would have been pissed that we recorded this whole episode and not talk about that. Would have been terrible.
Oh man. All right, I guess there's only one thing left to do here.
Johnny Cena went to town riding on a pony. Rock stuck a feather up his ass and called him a jaBROni.
Hi guys, it's jaBROni of the week. Yay! Exciting.
It is exciting.
Michael?
Yes. Shit. Fuck,
Oh my god! I think I know what your jaBROni of the week's gonna be.
You don't know, actually.
Do it.
So, anyone who knows me knows that I'm a pretty big sports fan. I try to wear that on my sleeve, right? Excuse me. My jaBROni of the week is, and it's not the first time I've done this, it's a streaming service. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Peacock, obviously. No, it's not Peacock. And really, I shouldn't even give it to this because it's not the streaming site's fault. It's the league's fault. Major League Baseball is at fault here tonight. The All-Star break is ending, or ended yesterday. For the Phillies fans, it ends today as they take on the Cubbies in Philly. And I'm going through my whole... Oh, where's it at? Where's it on? Because I know sometimes they throw a little Peacock in there, and I know they like throw like YouTube exclusives on there. Never worried about it because I got both of them. You know, whatever, no big deal. Oh no, it's on Apple TV tonight. Apple TV. I haven't had an Apple TV since 3 years ago. I don't fucking use that shit.
Yeah, do you have to subscribe to something, or you just download Apple TV?
Yeah, it takes you to download Apple TV. I don't know.
I probably have it.
I probably have it too. I don't know how to use it.
Oh, that's why we use Stream East, man.
I don't know why we do. I don't know if I have to subscribe to Apple TV. But how about 70-year-old Jack over here, who God bless him, factory worker in his prime, doesn't know a damn thing about computers, doesn't know a damn thing about smartphones. He probably still has a Nokia brick. Probably still has a brick as a phone. Forget the Nokia.
Do they have an app store?
Nokia? I don't fucking know. I don't even know if it's a thing anymore.
I don't think so.
What about 70-year-old Jack, diehard Phillies fan? Met Michael Jack. Michael Jack can't fucking watch this Phillies game. Think about that. Michael Jack Schmidt can't watch the Phillies game because he doesn't know how to use Apple TV. Sidebar. I just got an email from WWE saying, SmackDown tonight, Brock Lesnar returns.
He's back.
He's back. He went to get a pizza.
He went to JJ's.
You know, like Apple TV, bro. No, not Apple TV. It's not your fault. Major League Baseball. Rob Manfred. Fuck you, bro. Because now I got to watch SmackDown. You're jaBROni of the week.
Nailed him. Beautiful.
Laptop's a close second, though. The laptop is a close second.
jaBROni of the week. I'm not gonna really even. It's not even worth my time. It's very obvious. What you can do is, you can just go on the jaBROni's Twitter, and just scroll through July 22nd, 2022. jaBROni of the week.
Johnny Cena went to town riding on a pony. Rock stuck a feather up his ass and called him a jaBROni.
jaBROni of the week, jaBROni of the week.
Okay.
Oh, riveting.
Okay. More stuff just oozing out here. Okay. From our boys over at WrestleVotes. Brock Lesnar left TD Garden in Boston upon finding out Vince retired. So that is the reason. That's it. That was it. I mean, he could have walked out for a number of reasons, but it sounds like the reason is because Vince fucking retired.
Do you think Vince is going to call him and say, Brock, buddy guy, go back?
Nah.
Oh, no.
Nah.
All right.
Vince was forced to retire, essentially. He probably like, yeah, let's see what they can do without me.
All right. We're going to wrap it up here. We will be back next Friday for our SummerSlam preview.
Wait.
What are we doing?
I have my AEW crate right next to me.
Oh, my God. Let's do it.
All right. So one thing's missing from this, only because I couldn't wait to wear it, but it was a CM Punk shirt, and it was really rad, and I'll have to give it to you. So a CM Punk shirt right off the bat.
All right, cool.
Banging box. All right. It was like a cartoon picture of him in his dog collar match, or the aftermath of his dog collar match. It was fun. It was fucking rock hard. It was so good. All right. Next, we have another shirt.
What do we got here? Oh, does it say DMD?
It says DM fucking D.
Let's go.
Love it. Lockjaw. Love it. One of my favorite things that they put in this box, aside from the t-shirts, is the micro brawlers. And I have a hell of a collection. I think I have, if you bear with me, I have Eddie Kingston, I have Sting, and I have Nyla Rose. Okay? So, I have my first Dark Order micro brawler. Would you like to take a guess on who it is? I will get it out of the way right now. It is not Alan Angels. Okay.
Johnny Hungy?
This is not Johnny Hungy.
It's not Alan Angels. Is it Una? Is it I can't see. Show me. Yeah,
it's Paul Uno.
Yeah, I mean, if not, it's What are you thinking? Do you love it?
I love it. I love it. I love the micro brawlers. I hope they're worth something someday. I really do, because they're all still in mint condition, and I love it. There's that. Got a keychain with Jade Cargill.
Ah, wow,
Yeah.
nice.
So hold on.
The
Man.
beautiful
Stupid,
white hair.
Stupid blur. 1 second.
Yeah, Jade was blurry.
Jade
I
was
know who
blurry.
she was for a second.
Show it again. Boom. There you go. Okay. Then there's micro brawler. All right. So the interesting thing, they give out these pins here that I don't really have much use for. You know, like I don't carry a backpack.
I have a backpack.
I know. I don't do that. So it's Malachi Black. But the cool thing about this is, if you can tell, I didn't open it, but if you can see behind the mask, there's a second pin there, and that's his actual fucking face. So you could put the mask on. That I thought was pretty cool. In
It's
fact,
a pin with a mask. Like,
yeah. So like I'll open it here.
they're changing the game here.
Not gonna lie, I mean the last 2 boxes have really not missed at all. Because I got the last box, I got that sweet Adam Cole shirt. All right, so like, trying to think. I'm gonna take the pin out. Oh God, I'm gonna.
Show your face.
All right, so there's that. I hope I can take it off. There it is. Oh, it's a magnet. It's a magnet. Make it easy for you. What is? Oh God, that's fantastic.
This is the best wrestling company on this planet, with the longest tenured CEO of wrestling company.
Dude, that CEO, like, how long has he been a CEO for?
Ever.
Got to be retiring soon.
Not
Crazy.
yet.
All right. Figure out how to get this. There we go. We're not done yet. So, I remember, I don't know if I told you last time, I got a DVD in one of these boxes, right? It was Best of AEW Dark Volume 1.
My God,
You want to take a guess what DVD I did now?
Yeah,
I got now?
I was like, Mike, wait, don't watch it without me. And you just had to go watch it like 17 times.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you an All Elite Crate exclusive, the Best of All Elite Dark Volume 2.
Let's go! Oh my God, I love this company, and I love AEW Dark Elevation.
But in all honesty, some of these are interesting.
What are some Did they tell you matches?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my God, let's get
just like old school. I'm going to read them off to you right now. We got Max Caster, Serpentico, and Luther versus Jurassic Express, which is crazy to think that Max Caster was like teaming up with somebody else.
Scissor me.
The Factories, QT Marshall and Aaron Solo versus Matt Seidel and Dante Martin.
Obviously, I saw that already.
Yuka Sakazaki and Rio versus Britt Baker and Penelope Ford.
Saw it already.
Matt Seidel versus Pac.
Saw it already.
Abaddon versus Hikaru Shida.
I love Abaddon. Saw it already.
Private Party versus Best Friends with Orange Cassidy.
Oh my God, I think I saw that.
Private Party versus SCU versus Santana and Ortiz, who are the best of friends right now, obviously.
Oh my God, yeah.
And the main event, a lights out match. Joey Janela
Versus John Moxley.
versus Kenny Omega.
Oh
Now,
yeah, that's what I was.
sorry.
Oh yeah,
Sorry
I
to
didn't see
disappoint
that one.
you. Yeah,
Oh man. All right, well then I gotta watch that one.
Speaking of Santana and Ortiz, if you like bumper stickers, boy, do I got the bumper sticker for you. Or maybe it's just a sticker. I don't know. You got your own Santana Ortiz bumper sticker or sticker. I don't know. It doesn't
Cut it
really
in
make
the middle?
much sense. It doesn't make much sense now, but there you go. There's
Can
that.
Can you enable that?
You want me to rip it? Okay. Couple more things.
They're just bringing the heat with this box.
Well, you get the box is themed after the pay-per-views that they have. So this is the All Out crate, which is the upcoming pay-per-view. Am I right?
All Out, yeah.
Yeah, All Out's coming up. Yeah. So here we go. We have a classic All Out poster. Who will become the first AEW World Champion?
Hangman.
Jericho Hangman from All Out 2019, obviously. Didn't have to look for that.
Yeah, no.
I don't see this. That I would like to do something with these, but I don't do shit with them. I really don't. One more thing. The thing that everybody looks for in these crates. The 8x10.
Here we go.
We've had some doozies. I've had Sheeta, QT Marshall, which was a random one. And by my count, that is all. I've gotten 4. I don't remember who the other one was, but I definitely know I have Sheeta and QT Marshall. So I'm gonna throw it to you. Who do you think I got now? And I'll give you a hint.
I love it.
Between ROH and AEW, it's a champion.
Samoa Joe.
You think it's Samoa Joe? Is that who you're going with?
He's a champion, right?
Yeah. I mean, he's
I'm gonna say Samoa Joe.
I mean, he hasn't been on TV in a minute. So do you think he had time to give me a personalized sign?
Do actually
8x10.
So he's a champion in ROH
or AEW.
Isn't Wheeler Yuta?
Just not Wheeler Yuta.
He's a champion in ROH. Is it Ricky Starks?
It's not Ricky Starks because they don't recognize it.
I'm bad at this.
I will tell you, though.
It's not Jade. They already put something of Jade in there.
Oh, wrong time. It is everyone's favorite Goldberg knockoff, and I'm not talking about Gilbert.
Oh, it's Wardlow. I forgot he was champion. Let's go.
Wardlow.
TNT champion. I thought Scorpio Sky was still TNT champion. Was Wardlow on the show? I don't even remember seeing him. We love that. We love Wardlow. We love.
No, yeah, I love Wardlow. I'm not fucking around.
That's the best one so far.
Yeah, I mean, if I can't, I have to find that other one that I, for some reason, can't see. But yeah, between him, QT, and Sheeta, I mean, no offense to those guys, but you know, it's fucking Wardlow here we're talking about.
You just call Sheeta a guy? Oh my god, you're done.
I'm fucking canceled.
You racist piece of shit. All right, what a crate there.
Also, I forgot.
Oh, there's something else.
There's something else. The headphones I was using. Hold on.
Wait, they gave you AEW headphones?
So they gave me these headphones. I mean, so like, you got those, right? Nothing special, but they came in a case, and the case said the Acclaim.
Is that like a retainer?
Yeah, like this, like the headphones came in this, and this was a cap.
That's awesome.
Now I'm done.
Oh my god, the Acclaimed.
This was in all seriousness probably the best.
That's a great crate.
Yeah, that's the best crate that I got, and that's a good thing because I said that about the last one too. Now the show's over.
Now the show's over. Yeah, you could follow jaBROnis on Twitter, jaBROnis Pod, Twitch, jaBROnis Pod. Follow the YouTube channel. Go like, subscribe. We started off nice, man. We got that thing going. We got over 300 subscribers. No big deal.
Damn, already?
Over 300.
Over 300?
Yeah.
That's like not even a week.
We're doing good. So, and people are still listening on Spotify. We got the Spotify.
I feel so special because I don't even know 300 people. It's crazy.
Yeah. We were doing the shore and stuff.
You have to like clip me something from this show so I can put it on my TikTok because TikTok is something else.
Couple TikToks going viral. It's no big deal. But yes, the YouTube, we got the Twitch, the Twitter. We got new merch coming, all that stuff, all the fun stuff. That's it. I got a couple DMs from some people that we used to interact with or whatever, saying some nice things. So special shout out to all of you. I won't expose you because I don't want to get you guys in trouble.
They didn't.
People said some nice words in our DMs from some people.
They didn't say shit to me.
It was a jaBROni's handle. I'll tell you off here, but I don't want them to get anything. So love you, but yeah, we're going to be back next week for.
Johnny.
I'm hit the jaBROni of the week again. We could do it again. You guys want to say?
Well, I mean, that will be back too. But I don't think that's what
next
we're
week we have a whole week. There's going to be a bunch of nonsense going on after the news just broke.
So many stories are going to be coming out. I mean, after this shit today. So,
but
what were you looking for? What are we doing next week?
But we got SummerSlam predictions.
Oh right. Yeah. Oh yeah. I feel like I haven't defended the bad boy in a minute.
You gotta pull it out. He's coming. We got some new plates coming for it too.
Oh, did you really do that?
We got
You
plates.
didn't have to. I would have done that. That's all right.
We got some plates coming. So that'll be coming next Friday. We'll be doing that, and we have a couple. We have some new things that'll be coming out on the YouTube channel besides episodes. Look out for that. And anything else before we?
Yeah, I probably should have saved the AEW crate reveal for one of those new things aside from the show.
We can do that on a side thing as well. Yeah, we can start.
Yeah, fuck.
We will see all you beautiful people next week.
SummerSlam, baby. Enjoy SmackDown. I guess it's going to be an interesting show. Oh, and enjoy Rampage too if you're one of those
stuff. If you're up like that late, so late. jaBROnis. Out.
jaBROni, jaBRONI, XYZ, ABC. Oh, it doesn't matter how you spell jaBROni.